my channel. This is Jim Max Reacts. Today I'm watching the Queen of the Ratchet episode. I'm watching the next Queen of the Ratchet podcast. It's episode 13. Let's see what the gang has to say.
This episode of Queen of the Ratchet is being sponsored by books. You can't fix stupid unless you educate yourself.
We're also being sponsored by your man. He's not coming home tonight. We'll send him back to you in the morning.
Oh. Okay. I like that
one. That song was off of our latest album, Queen of the Ratchet Volume 2. You can listen to that song on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal, any musical streaming service you like. Go get your life.
And we're back. I'm Cruella DeVille from Disney's 101 Dalmatians, and I'm here to just be unapologetically petty and impolite.
I'm Tremaine, the evil stepmother from Disney's Cinderella, and I'm sure somebody's feelings are going to get hurt today, but that's to be expected when you're dealing with a petty one like me.
I really don't understand the point of introducing myself to anyone because I am a household name, but I'm Medusa from Disney's The Rescuers.
You know what, Herbie Puss? You're the type of delusional rat that brings potato salad to a cookout and wonders why the black people ain't eating it.
Look here, you bald-headed Decepticon. Black people love my cooking.
Last time you showed up to a cookout, you brought a green bean casserole that made all the fairy tale creatures sick.
I was wondering why Mama Odie didn't invite you to the cookout the other day.
Mama Odie had a cookout and she didn't invite me?
Probably because she didn't want you showing up with that poison you call food and sitting it on the table for everybody to eat.
Well, I'm going to say this. I had a lot of fun. Every ethnic fairy tale creature was there. Dr. McStuffins, Dora the Explorer, Diego, Daffy Duck, Humpty Dumpty, just to name a few, child.
Since when did Humpty Dumpty become an ethnic fairy tale creature?
Girl, that egg may look white, but he's always had a dash of pepper sprinkled in him.
Okay.
I think he may be albino.
Oh, so Cruella, you just gonna dodge past what happened to you and Maleficent at the cookout.
Oh, no, Tremaine, I wasn't ignoring it. I was just choosing not to acknowledge it because I didn't feel like addressing such an irrelevant issue.
Okay.
Well, now I want to hear about it, and I'm sure the listeners do too.
I felt the same way, and I just feel like Maleficent should be here to defend herself if we're going to have this discussion.
Tremaine, you must think that I'm scared or terrified of Maleficent. I have no problem addressing that fake woke hoe to her face.
Great, because I'm here,
And I would love to hear what you got to say about me, skeleton
I
twat.
hope you don't mind, Cruella, but I thought it would be best if Maleficent was here to tell her side of the story and defend herself.
No, what you was trying to do, Tremaine, was be messy. And you know what? I'm here for it.
Before we get started, would you like to introduce yourself to the listeners again?
No, I would like to knock the remaining teeth out of your mouth, but you know what? I'll go
Damn.
ahead and introduce myself. I'm Maleficent from Disney's Sleeping Beauty and your next fairy tale president.
I want to remind the listeners, just because a person is black don't mean they faux you. All skin folks ain't kin folks.
Shut your Caucasian mouth, Cruella. You know what? These listeners got you thinking that you about that life, but you'll never step towards me.
Girl, I did it at the cookout and I'll do it again.
And you got slammed on the table and the seasoned salt knocked out of your bland behind body, or do you not remember that?
Girl, bye. You didn't use enough foundation to cover up that one black eye I gave you. Would you like another one?
What I will say is this
Well, damn.
election race has turned from being petty to personal, and
Okay.
I'm not a fan of it from either of you.
It's funny how you want to play peacemaker now when you have a history of stirring the pot and creating drama for no reason, you bald-headed eagle.
You weren't at the cookout, so you didn't see what all went down.
All I'ma say is this. Cruella got the petty audience and everybody thinking she got this election in the bag, when honestly, you don't. It's not my fault that majority of the petty audience can't trust you. You're the one that was opening your legs for the white devil.
I was trying to end white privilege. I've always been for the culture.
Whatever, girl. Underneath all that black skin is an unbuttered biscuit fishing for white approval.
Oh.
Let's not forget that you slept with the white devil too. Just because your name is Cruella don't mean you ain't a Karen, you unsalted asparagus.
I'm not gonna sit here and be disrespectful respected by this fake woke hoe. I'm out.
Cruella, where you going? This discussion is important.
Running away like she always do because she's trying to get the last word.
I think it's unfair to the listeners for you to walk away right now, Cruella.
And it's unfair to your head to always put a cheap lace front on it. But hey, tomato, tomato, hoe.
Body on point and coin stay stacked. Your man stay looking cause my face stays snatched. Let's be clear, you may be his wife, but it's about time this whole became a housewife.
Oh, okay.
Body on point and coin stay stacked. Your man stay looking cause my face stays snatched. Let's be clear, you may be his wife, but it's about time this whole became a housewife.
That song is off of our latest album, Queen of the Ratchet Volume 2. You can listen to that song on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal, SoundCloud, just to name a few. Go get your life.
And we're back. I'm just going to say this to all the listeners. Cruella may be the loudest, but that doesn't mean she's the brightest. And she definitely can't run fairy tale land.
Do you really think this is fair to address this when
Why you
Cruella
still there if
is
you're a
a fair
friend?
Maleficent?
I tried to address it to her, but Cruella always runs scared when it comes to me. I knew this crow was still calling my name. You are so obsessed with me, Rosa Parks. Welcome back, Elmer's Glue. Ain't nobody obsessed with
Elmer's
you.
You know,
Glue.
if you two actually ran Fairy Tale Land, a lot of stuff would get done.
I actually agree with Tremaine, but y'all gotta put y'all egos aside.
I can't work with someone that I can't trust. And I prefer salt and pepper in my grits. It would never work out. Well, with that being said, may the best candidate win.
You know, I think it would be kind of nice if we add Maleficent as a permanent host on the show.
I actually agree with that. I think it would be a nice change to the dynamic.
Y'all really want me to choke somebody out, huh? What's the matter, Skeletor? You afraid that the petty audience is gonna like me more? No, I'm afraid I'm gonna end up in jail, and we all know that you're not reliable or loyal to anything that you
But
do.
I will say, Maleficent, that you're always welcome on the show anytime you want.
With that being said, how about we leave the petty audience with some advice this week? To all my black people, be unapologetically black. It's okay to make white people uncomfortable.
Here's mine. All that hooting and hollering ain't gonna do nothing if you ain't registered to vote.
Go support black content creators. I'm tired of seeing all these white people make all the money.
Here's mine. When Queen of the Ratchet says Black Lives Matter, that includes LGBTQ plus Black lives as well.
As it
With
should.
that being said, make sure you're following everything that's Queen of the Ratchet. Till next time.
That was good. That was so good. I wonder, well, we'll see in the next couple episodes, if Maleficent does make more appearances, because I do like they banter, the way they go back and forth with each other. They got the best clapbacks for each other. They go toe to toe, and it's always so good. But yes, this is good. Let me know your thoughts on it below. Comment, like, subscribe. Until next time. Peace.